So these New Yorkers, they're out in the street of New York walking around, and they're being asked to describe Biden in just 2 words. You have to check out everything they said.
We're asking New Yorkers to describe Joe Biden in 2 words.
Genocidal and senile.
Old and sleepy.
Useless and irrelevant.
Cowardly.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
And slow.
A joke.
Too oblivious.
Silly guy. I think that New York's had enough of Biden right now, so, Trump's a change.
Or he's a horrible president. A very bad president.
You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Worse than Trump.
2 words, Ken.
Okay, 2 words. 2 words. Horrible and scary. I'm scared of him.
The first word that popped up was DILF. And then
What is it? What is it, DILF?
Gil.
a DILF.
Girl,
Oh, okay, he's a
Gil.
grandpa. It's like a how do you
Like
describe?
grandpa, I'd like to.
Okay. Oh, thank you
It's
for
a-
spelling it out. I was a little lost there.
The second one is just slow. He's slow. He's just a slow dude.
How does that work with the first one, though? So he's a gilf, but he's too
Like,
slow?
But
Like I just thought it would be fun. He's just like a grandpa you wouldn't like. I feel like
a
a
grandpa
lot of
you like
money. He's like a lot of money. He's the president.
got
Why, but then when you just like see him, he just seems really slow.
He's not doing anything. He made all of these promises while he was campaigning, and he hasn't really followed through with many of them. He doesn't do what his party is asking of him, and he was really like our last option, and now I think he's no option. I don't think Biden should be reelected.
I remember when I first voted for him, I was excited. Like, I remember the phrase, the lesser of 2 evils was thrown around, but I disagreed. I was like, this could be a really nice step forward, but he's let us down in so many ways, especially with Palestine. And that's a cause that's so dear and near to me. Like, I cannot ever reconsider voting for him or anyone running, I guess.
Viable option.
Really? Okay, why do you say that?
I am AFAB, obviously. Titties.
What is AFAB? I'm sorry, what's AFAB?
Assigned female at birth.
Okay.
I am AFAB, so for me, it really is down to like reproductive issues and like the policy around that. Like, I literally sobbed the day that Roe v. Wade was overturned, and like thank the gods that 16-year-old me was smart enough to get an IUD when I did. We have the ability to vote, and I don't want to lose that.
Do you think Joe Biden's done a good job for that issue?
The Democrats and Joe Biden they're working within the system. They're not working well within the system, but they're working within the system the way that they can. And unfortunately, it really is like the lesser of 2 evils.
It was hysterical listening to everyone trying to come up with words to describe Biden in 2 words. Some of them just had to sit there and think about it. Most of them got it right, though. I mean, they are definitely watching. They're seeing Biden every single day and everything he's doing or not doing. So they were spot on. But the one woman that said that she's an AFAB, like, I've never heard of that before. I don't know about you, but an AFAB, A-F-A-B. When she says, what does that mean? A female at birth. Why does everything have to be labeled? Why is it's almost like they don't feel like they're part of the club unless they label themselves in some way to identify themselves. I don't know. That was mind-blowing to hear that. I never heard that before. Some of these kids are just, you can tell, are so misinformed by the things that they're saying, by the things that they believe in. And when I say that knowing that they say the same thing about us. Liberals say the same thing about us, that we're misinformed and we don't know. But the difference is, if you are a conservative and you watch conservative channels, news media, you are getting both sides. I've never seen Fox News not run any of Joe Biden's press conferences or anything he has to say. But if Trump ever ran it, you would never see it on CNN. So yeah, if you are conservative, you are seeing both sides. And you're seeing at least enough of the other side that if you want to learn more about it, the awareness that what is happening in this world is going on with our president. But if you're CNN, here's the proof. If you're a liberal, here's the proof. They're probably just watching those liberal channels, and they are not even really making sure they're full aware of what's going on by the things that they said. And these are our youth. That makes it even more scarier.